I'm George Lomonossoff. I'm a project leader in the Department of Biological Chemistry at the John Innes Centre in Norwich. What I do is use plant-based systems to express foreign proteins, basically using plants as bioreactors. And we can use them to produce a whole range of different products, from candidate vaccines for animal diseases, including humans, and also making plants secondary metabolites. Now, the system we developed is based on a plant virus, and the system has been extremely effective and is very easy to use, and therefore I've been very keen on making sure it's distributed as widely as possible throughout the world for anyone who might want to try and express their proteins in plants. At the moment, each MTA is drawn up on a case-by-case basis, which involves a person writing to me and then my arranging an MTA with our tech transfer people, PBL, which is then sent, and I eventually comes back to me and I send the materials. It's a rather cumbersome process. And the big problem is anyone, even in the next lab to the original recipient, wants to use it for a slightly different purpose. We have to go through that whole process again, and it seems a huge waste of time for all concerned. So having an open MTA would actually enable amplification of the number of people who are potentially interested in actually taking up licenses on the technology. It would get round a problem that I see, that plant-based expression is still a rather niche activity. And so to try and reduce barriers to its use would be a great benefit. So people could actually give it a go if they could get hold of the materials very easily with the minimum of legal obstacles to doing so. So I think this kind of multiplier effect would be of huge benefit, not just to the John Innes and the recipients, but also to PBL. I would just love it if people would just always consider plants as an option and just be able to get hold of the vectors as easily as they can, and also have the right to modify them and tailor them to their particular use, which might not be exactly the same ideas that I have. As the system and the technology becomes more widely known about, more people will be interested in using it. They'll be able to get access to the technology much more easily, and therefore have a motivation to just try it, rather than try and actually make separate agreements before they even know whether it's likely to be relevant to their needs.